phone here. I just wanted to go over this real quick. I had a couple people ask me, I think it was last week, they were asking how I carry in the car, because they do, concealed carry inside the waistband, and they don't really know how to carry when they're sitting in their vehicle. Some of them carry appendix, which if you carry appendix, you know that when you sit down, the butt of the gun kind of, jabs into your stomach. If you carry, strong side, or even back a little bit at a 45, the belt will, kind of smash the holster into your hip, and you kind of run into that problem if you need to draw and the belt's in the way and all that good stuff. So I explained that I typically keep a gun mount in my vehicles, or I have a gun mount in my vehicles, and I have my mounts set up a certain way to where I can easily draw and engage from within the vehicle. Well, this week I am doing a course up in Loveland. It's about a 45-minute drive, 55-minute drive, depending on traffic. And I'm using the department vehicle, which does not have a gun mount. So, carrying my gun, concealed carry for a 55-minute drive does get uncomfortable. So what I've been doing, and this is just a concept that I came up with, I practiced several draws with it and whatnot, and it seems to be working for me. I'm not saying it's the greatest idea, whatever, and I'm sure there, could be some potential issues after the fact. But for me, this is what's been working. And I'll put the camera down here in a second, but I'm basically putting the holster on the belt itself, and then that way I can draw and engage. So it's basically looking like this. So what I'm doing is I'm putting my holster actually on the belt, the seat belt, right? So when I draw, coming down here, grabbing the gun, obviously being careful not to flag myself, and this gun is dry right now, just so you know, and then that way I can come up on target. Obviously you just got to make sure the belt is nice and tight in there, that your clip is good so that the holster doesn't come with it. What I also like is that since the gun is on this side and it's already out, I'm not fishing through clothes, trying to draw whatever. Let's say I'm at the gas station or even parked right now, and let's say someone, goes to carjack you. I don't know if you've been paying attention, but carjackings are like at an all-time high right now. So let's say someone goes to carjack you, comes up to the window, maybe your door's open, it's unlocked, maybe they open the door, and you're like, holy shit, sorry, what's going on? And they got a gun in your face or a knife, and they're telling you, get out of the car, whatever. Well, what do I have on? I have on my seatbelt. And what do I have to do in order to get out of the car? I have to unbuckle my seatbelt. So, them being a reasonable person would understand that you got to unbuckle your seatbelt. So, they're yelling at you, get out of the car, blah, blah, blah. And you're like, okay, give me a second. I just need to, unbuckle my seatbelt. And obviously, they're not going to mind that you're reaching over here. So as you're reaching over here to unbuckle your seatbelt, bam, right in the face. So I also like that. Easy access, nice and easy to get to, easy to draw, and get on target. So anyways, just thought I would share that with you because it's just something I've been doing during the week for this drive since there's no gun mount in my vehicle, and it is uncomfortable carrying inside the waistband, sitting down in the car for an extended period of time. So it's an option. If you do it, I would just say, obviously using a dry gun, verse yourself on it, get comfortable with it, do multiple draws. And yes, if you do draw and fire, out the windshield or passenger side or whatever, obviously make sure, your hand, your support hand is out of the way as you rotate and engage. Then obviously we are going to run into the issue of, unbuckling, and the holster is going to be on the belt. So that might be an issue, you know, but getting that belt off and then getting out of the vehicle, and then your holster is going to be on the belt, but we'll figure that out later. You know, if I, you know, get into an engagement, shoot someone, whatever, then, you know, I'll probably just throw my gun in my jacket and go from there, or, you know, I don't know, figure it out when I get there. But that's what we got for now. So anyways, let me know what you think. And honestly, I take criticism very well. So if you're like, that is stupid, you are completely entitled to your own opinion, and that is completely fine. I hope you guys have a good day. We're coming up on the weekend soon, and be safe out there. And like always, make ready.